It has been proven on different ways that trauma is kind of transferred, and it's definitely experienced on the cellular level. So there's a lot of really cool science behind that. A lot of really great research has gone into that, but it's epigenetics if you want to learn more about that. There is a book called Body Keeps the Score. It is neuroscience heavy, so it's not the easiest read, and if you have experienced trauma, it can be triggering. Just a forewarning to that as well. Heather, it's one of my, it's one of those things that I really like learning about. It's a newer concept to some folks, but it's something that's been researched for a really long time. They finally have that word for it. I really like it. I can't wait to see where it's going. There's so much great research out there about it, but it's a really
She's friendly, but she talks a lot.
Field of science.
I mean, she talks a lot.
If you guys can too, can you comment if you are here from our other live stream, like from the live streams that I've been having? Can you comment if you are? I want to see what regulars are here so I can see you guys. The comments have been going by so fast. I haven't got to see everybody that got to join in.
She talks fast and she talks a lot.
Kobe, I wish I got to see it.
She seems very nice.
That was like
she seems like a nice
the
lady.
day after that big event here.
She seems like a friendly lady.
Experienced some shock and PTSD from that.
We all like friendly people.
So I was trying to catch up on sleep and I missed it. Cindy's here. Hi, friends. Here for a while. No, Chalari. See, I didn't see some of you guys in here. Mark, I didn't see you guys in here. Hi, love. TikTok squad. Hi, friends. Hi, Miranda. Michelle's in here. But hi, friend. Okay, good. So we do have some good balancing out stuff. Here from day one. Hi, Mr. Hi. How are you guys? Spooks. Hi from TikTok. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Ladies from TikTok. Ryan, this is Portland. Thanks for asking. I should have a sticker up. I'm newer to streaming on YouTube, but this is Portland. Chicago has been going through it too, huh? Let me get my hand warmers on. Hold on. You've never been on TikTok, really? What made you have to finally go over? I have some friends and family that also don't go on it, understandably. And I always forget. I try to respect it, and I like accidentally text them a TikTok. And I'm like, shit, sorry, like I'm not trying to lure you over to the dark side. Ryan, thank you so much for asking that question. I'm here to document. I definitely have my own opinions and stuff. I'm here to just document. You'll see violations of the constitutional right. For one, the Constitution fascinates me, and how people apply the Constitution fascinates me. I just like the human experience. I like thinking kind of outside of myself and seeing, what people choose to do within their rights. And so I started coming down here to observe it because, one, when are you going to get to see this in person? Whether you like it or not, it's something fascinating to see in person if you're into just the human experience again. And so I started coming down to do that, and then I started seeing the constitutional violations that everyone was experiencing, not just whoever you think these folks are. Everyone, your right, your left, your center, your constitutional rights are getting violated out here. And I realized there was a really big need for documenting it. And so if you've seen my stuff on other platforms, I'm really focusing on what's happening here. I love this girl so much. Yeah! My favorite person. Oh, my favorite person. Oh, I love her so much. She's my spirit animal. I mean, Lou, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. She was out here the other day, skateboarding, doing the worm, breakdancing. I'm like, my knees, like my back. I can't. Oh my god, my shoulders, like all my major joints.
I'm looking for something if
Okay, so
anyone's
thanks
in
for that
chat
question,
talking
friend. I
to
was
me.
answering your
Give me a
question.
minute.
Just started documenting this experience because constitutional rights being violated is a problem for
I'm
all of
making
us.
sure that my buddy,
And it really concerns me, and people get really upset
making sure my buddy
by me just being out here documenting it, and that's why I know that I'm on the
Hubert
right
is not,
path.
because he still
It's when
shows
it
as a
starts pissing
mod.
people off. You know that there's something that you need to look at a little
So
closer. And I really enjoyed that. I've also got to see the community in a way that I would never get to experience if I wasn't out here so much. I gave her some subs. I'm scared. I'm new to TikTok, so I don't know what that means. Or I'm new to YouTube, so I don't know what that means. Are other folks streaming it? I guess you need to explain that to me. I'm such a little old lady. Explain that to me. So folks stream it, and then what is the point of streaming it? Just for them to make money? Spin the due process thing, applying to this, the due process, you might see it here in a little bit. When they give you that order, you have to have a moment to comply. That has to be a clear order on what the expectation is, so you can function within it, because it's everyone's goal out here to listen to what they need to do to follow the Constitution.
So
like everyone wants to do that.
freak out on me.
So when they give an order and they don't give a direct order on what the behavior, what the response is they're looking for, whatever response you give is considered a violation to that order, and you receive a retaliation for that. And that is where your due process is a little bit gray, because you want to comply, but you don't know how to comply. And that's when you'll see some things that you might see momentarily. Hopefully not. They have a lot of new trainees that they're training tonight, so hopefully everything is going to be okay when they do this shift change, is what you're going to see in just a little bit. Yeah, Blue, I did as well. Yeah, so Love was saying that was me last night. I love observing people and just trying to understand where people come from, and just observing people from the psychological standpoint. It's a big, exactly, Love, and that's what it is. There's so many layers to why people are out here and why I'm out here. So when folks ask me, first and foremost, it's a document. I'm a humanitarian, and so I'm just showing up as a humanitarian to support a community. Give me 1 sec, friends. Morgan, Cindy text you. Say yes. Cindy, the answer to that question is yes. But Morgan's going to text you. Spin, typically they do. We did not hear that this time, so give me 1 sec. The death whistle is new. The death whistle is. I've never experienced a death whistle until tonight.
I don't think that's a death whistle.
Yeah, you better back up and shoot you.
That's the car that goes in, though. That's the car that goes in. I don't know how you guys.
Excuse me. See. Yep. None of my people are up anymore.
Fuck you.
Okay, you took an oath to the Constitution.
Okay.
I can see in your face, you're not one of them. You're not one of them. Listen to that call, okay? You took an oath to serve your community. You're a humanitarian at heart. The Constitution is important to you as well. The Constitution is
She's a
important
little
to these
loopy.
people as well. Help them function in within it. Okay? You're a public servant. You got into this role because you have a good heart. I can see that. Not everyone out here hates you. Don't you hate you. I'm not your mom, but I'm a mom. And I see you. I want you to be safe out there, and I want them to be safe out there as well. This is everyone's constitutional right. You took an oath. It included the Constitution. You can do this, okay? I know this is a heavy fucking load you can carry. You didn't sign up for all of this shit.
Yeah, he did too.
This isn't why you wake up. This isn't why you go to bed. You're meant to do more than this. And you're gonna do more than this. This is just a chapter of time. Okay? Be safe.
Wow.
Oh my God, look out!
Wow, wow, wow. I didn't either, man, but you got to hear this lady. She's nice. She's very, very friendly. Awkwardly Audrey. She's a very, very friendly lady. Yeah, I'm back. I didn't expect to come back either, man, but she only has like 500 subs. I figured I'd try to get her a few more. She seems like a nice enough person. But yeah, it's just a normal day here in the hood. She's going to have to learn to flip her phone. But I think she's primarily a TikTok user. But she's also streaming here. And she's paying attention to her chat here. But she thinks that she's talking to people in TikTok, I think.
Hey,
I don't know.
Obscura. I'm trying to, friend, and I hope you're a friend. It's hard on here being new to YouTube and not like knowing people. You probably understand it. I looked. You've been what on here 19 years, I think it said. It's hard to know like who has the best intentions and who doesn't. So I appreciate you. I hope that it makes a difference, right or left, dead center, wherever you voted. I hope somebody hears it and makes a difference. I think it's the people who don't directly think they align with me that I'm hoping to connect with the most. I hope in every moment when they keep coming back, they see me and they see why I'm out here. They see my integrity. I don't need them to see it to know my value and my worth. But of course, I hope they do. And it's probably the same with your goal as well. I don't know what your page is. Hold on one sec. I don't know what your page is, but it's probably your goal to connect with people, right? And to help in some way, whatever capacity it is. So I appreciate you. Sorry, I got a little sneeze. Hey, Vegas. Hi, friend. So that's a death whistle that you're hearing.
Well, I might have to find that myself. I haven't heard of that.
Obscura, no, thank you for reconfirming. As long as it's with good intention, right? We have enough hate in the world, so as long as it's for good intention.
This shit ain't live, dude.
Restreaming is a new concept to
This
me.
shit is
so
not live.
I guess it's contingent. Are you okay if I tell you, hey, this actually doesn't align? Are you comfortable removing it without having to go like that route? As long as you're okay with that, because at the end of the day, I'm not monetized. I don't make money. Like at the end of the day, it's just getting this out there. So anybody that wants to amplify that, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you for wanting to do that. Hold on one sec, friends.
I've noticed you out here for like, I've been out here the past 7 nights. I was here back in June and July as well.
Yeah. Oh, you were.
Yeah,
Good for
yeah,
you. So today's the day 131.
Well, I wasn't here every single day, but
Still.
I was here for like 16 nights back in June and July.
So yeah,
Shut
this
up.
is not live because he's already talked to me about 3 times about the same thing. Yeah, 2,000 subscribers is not real hard to get when you
Thank you for asking.
when you
Thanks.
stream
know
and
how it
post a
is.
lot.
Yeah, no, I get that.
You never know like where it's gonna go. No, that
In the
doesn't
last
you.
28
It's
days,
like
I
when
had
it's,
I think
pushed back out.
1,800.
But I'm glad you're doing this. You look young.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're out here doing that.
And the
That's
thing is
important.
when you
Amplifying
start
the
getting
fucking
a lot
message, like,
of
whatever you want, like, whatever message
Yeah,
it
I've
is.
been putting, footage of
when you start getting
I try to stay
a lot of subscribers, Vlad, you'll notice that you'll lose 2,000, 3,000 in one night. Like it's nothing. I mean, and yet I've got a friend that's real popular and he streams 4 or 5 times a week, has tons of people that love him, but he can't break 30,000. He can't break 30,000. I mean, he'll get to 29,000 and then bam, he's back down to 27. So the algorithms on YouTube is crazy. Like the only reason 36 people are watching here now, or 35 or ever how many it is, 32. The only reason there's that many watching now is because I streamed earlier. And if you stream more than once in an hour or 2 hour span, then YouTube won't promote it. Now, if I come back tomorrow night at this time and restream it, then we'll be back up to our 500 and 600. The YouTube games, man.
I was like, fuck, but I got her phone.
Well, they got your ankles.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy.
we got like the heads up that it was coming, and I tried to run around telling everybody like it's coming, but there were so many new people, and like clearly like old people up here.
Oh yeah, there's no
like,
question about
get the
that.
fuck out.
Yeah,
Like,
right before
No
that
question.
smoke happened, I talked to he had to be like 60 to 70-year-old man, and he was wearing like an old, he was in the Navy Seabees. I guess they were like a construction crew in the Navy.
okay.
And he was out here against this. But him and his wife are old, and I don't know if they got in the smoke.
That's
But it's
what I
like,
was wondering.
I've been here
Yeah, I was like,
19
there's
years.
seniors out here. Like I was trying to like yell
I mean,
to them
damn.
like there's fucking seniors.
They hit the blind guy with a canister, I think.
Yeah, and he got carried into the parking garage. But then he came out fighting. Like he's so feisty. He gets in trouble all the time. I'm like, oh my god. He's really like, I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I appreciate you doing that. I say, and you put in so much fucking time. You're saying he's been here since June and July. Or he's come back.
Yeah, I was here for 16 days back then, then I went and traveled. I traveled full time, so I was
We
traveling.
did too. Hold on, friends.
They take away likes too. I've watched them in live in person take likes away.
But I think the vibe here is better than Seattle. I don't know if you've been to Seattle.
Yeah.
We've been to Seattle a lot.
Seattle has a little bit more grit to it.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah,
It does,
this is more of a homely like
yeah, it's
kind
like,
of
it's
vibe.
gritty, but also like accepting.
Still wholesome. Yeah. That's how I feel too.
yeah.
That's how I feel. I hope we cross paths again. If you see us, you'll recognize me. I won't recognize you. So make sure you say hi.
Yeah, for sure.
Be safe out there. If you need anything, I'm always out. Yeah, absolutely.
San Francisco next to come for No King's Day.
Shut.
Yeah, No King's Day.
Is that where you're gonna be for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for New
Where? Hold on. Where?
She's trippy. YouTube's walking their asses into a really big class action lawsuit, and it's going to hit them pretty soon. They're playing with money. They're playing with people's money, man. They charge about as much interest, or they charge their fees are worse than credit cards when it comes to super chats and things like that.
All right, friends. Sorry about that. Rick, if you don't like the live stream, what are you doing, friend? I want to make sure you're not just doing stuff that you hate every day. You got to do something that like fills your cup. You got to do some happy stuff sometimes too. You don't want to spend too much of your time in that kind of mental space. It's not good for your cognitive health, friend. Yeah, love. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. A lot of folks don't like to hear what I do for a living, what I did for a living, what I currently am most passionate about. A lot of folks don't like hearing that, but it's the human experience, and we're all human at the end of the day. You can reach people,
but no, they're walking their asses into a class action lawsuit.
We just probably won't.
And another reason is because of all the copyright strikes.
But God, they got such good knees. Like, what is happening?
I think most of that's bots. Like I got a copyright today on a video that was.
You're human.
Almost completely
kind of shit haunts them as well.
Except for a news reporter. And the copyright was for some song I've never heard of. That's not on
the younger
that
ones. Got a lot of new folks and some new.
But if you complain enough on YouTube,
some of their first nights, I guess.
And even if they find that you were right, they will demonetize your ass. So I just shut up and let them roll. Because I should be able to try again for monetization.
I'm not here to process anything. I think I've reiterated that, but I want to make sure that folks know. These guys I've not interviewed everyone. It rotates. This is day 131. So some folks have been out every day. Some folks come and go. Some folks travel through. You see a lot of different people. So I'm not sure why everyone is out here. Technologic, are you excited? I hope that you're excited.
YouTube should be, if anything, really if nothing else, YouTube should be
what you voted for, and that's why I keep reiterating
utility.
I'm having to do more in this group than I usually do on TikTok. No matter where you voted, like it's pretty cool that you're coming out, exercising your constitution.
Yeah, Rumble's
you're doing something for your community.
a mess
a lot of folks
still.
Come in from different communities too to just show support and occupy.
They need to put less money into the streamers and more money into their content, into their software and hardware. They need something. They need more something.
Hey, Darlene, I didn't see your hi. I apologize too for reading back the chat slow. It's a newer format, so I'm getting used to it. Thanks for your patience. I didn't feel it. Yeah, Michelle, I was trying to show him. He's fully covered, but he is young too. I'd say maybe 22, maybe. My faves is. I love to see the youth out here. I love seeing our seniors out here. I'm sad that we still have to see seniors occupying, but I love that they still occupy, and I really love seeing the youth out here.
As a matter of fact, I think Rumble was better 5 years ago than it is now.
One day. I love the protection. Thanks for the helmet and the knee pads and the rash guard. I love all that.
Yeah, this lady seems like a nice lady with a big heart.
Deal. I'm not trying to appeal
but she sure does talk a lot. Holy crap, she talks a lot.
I am trying to document the human experience, and I'm also just one person. This is a human experience. A lot of folks don't want to have to be here occupying. They'd rather be doing other things, but they feel it in their heart. You know, they have like the heart of service.
They want to be here. They want to be here.
A lot of officers, they didn't sign up to do this every day.
They don't feel shit in their heart.
None of those officers signed up to do this every day. Not a single one in the building signed up to have this be part of their routine. So that's fact. That's not choosing a side. That's identifying that a lot of those folks don't like having to do this.
She has clearly chosen the side. She keeps saying she hasn't.
No idea, but none of them signed up.
And I wish her the best. I really do, and I hope everybody that is watching goes and subscribes to her channel.
Hey, Paul, I'm over here.
You.
Over here hanging out. I need to build up this page a little bit. We got a lot of new friends in here, Paul. So I need to build up this page a little bit and get used to this format. Hey, Molly.
No, no. This is
Well,
awkwardly
I'm glad
Audrey.
that you started watching feeds like this. That's important to watch these kinds of feeds. Get your information from as many streamers as you can.
She's
Like
new.
anything, make sure you're not just in an echo chamber. Make sure you're not just watching folks who align with you, because that's how you stay kind of narrow-minded.
Yeah,
And
they're
you won't
getting
really
paid to be
learn
there. Make no
more
mistake
outside of
about
that
that.
capacity. If you want to make real deep change, no matter where you
But
are,
they,
you've got to hear every single side.
another thing that they do,
And that way there you can make kind of those lasting changes within yourself.
another thing they do is they want these protesters to get arrested. Because if these protesters get arrested, then they just start filing class action lawsuits on them. And that's why the lawyers are there, because they get a big chunk of these class action or these false arrest lawsuits, because these big liberal cities just settle before they even get a trial. They go, "Oh, you got hurt? Okay, we'll settle," and that's hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the attorneys get a third of that.
More folks on other platforms as well, because some don't. Some people
Now,
only
those
prefer
people want to
YouTube,
be
some
there.
only prefer TikTok. And in order to make the greatest impact, I need to spread out through different platforms. So I'm going to tinker around, but I will 100% let you know across all platforms where I'll be. Yeah, Darlene said, no, I align with everybody that loves everybody. Darlene, thank you so much for weighing in, Darlene. It took a lot for you to type that message. I appreciate you. A South Florida girly here myself. The reason why people hate on Portland is because they've never been to a large city. They consider Portland a big, bad city, and it shows how little travel they've done in their life. You cannot vibe with a city and not wish harm on it. That escapes some people. A lot of people wish harm on Portland specifically for some ungodly reason. Portland is such an inclusive community, but it pisses people off so bad. I think because I was raised in South Florida in diversity and in a much larger city, Portland doesn't scare me. I'm not afraid of diversity. I'm not afraid of human rights. I'm not afraid of everyone being welcome at the table, because that's how I was raised in South Florida.
Hello, Mark. How you
So I
doing,
appreciate you
sir?
being here. It's nice to have another South Florida friend.
Oh, okay, Mark Park.
And
Okay.
Darlene, I'm echoing that as well. This is the very first time that I've had to do something to this
Yeah,
extent
probably not.
for our
Probably not the
country.
best idea.
And, it's a very interesting time. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I hope so. If you want it, though, I can send you the link.
Okay, Darlene. So Central Florida, yeah.
If I give you the link, you can watch it.
No, I'm sorry. I think that's Simo. I'm sorry. I think in like Immokalee, Belglade. I remember that growing up. Was that a Cherokee Nation in there, or was that Seminole?
Well, then, she's from my neck of the woods.
Florida. It's been such a long time. I got to stay on a reservation in Central Florida as a kid, very briefly, and that was such a beautiful experience.
Huh. I'm gonna have to find her and talk to her too.
And what a great use
or
of
whoever
the word
that person y'all are talking about
that
is.
that's an option. I love
That Rebel.
friends. It is.
Right side Rebel. Oh, yeah, right side Rebel, I guess. Whoever the girl is.
YouTube as much as
I'm gonna have to find her and talk to her, send her an email.
I think others do. I see a lot of folks that primarily get their info from YouTube. I like it for long format for other pages. I just haven't looked at live streams there or short form content.
Yeah, I don't go to TikTok
Hey,
either.
lady, how are you?
I'm not a TikTok
I haven't
person
seen you.
either.
Sorry, friend. It's going by. I'm still getting used to this format. So if I didn't see you come in and you said hi from my regular live stream platform, make sure you say hi. Yeah, Michelle, thank you for that, friends. Thank you guys for being here. Oops, I forgot to stop recording it. I do too, Vami. I do too, Vami. Let me show you them. Usually the orange cat's a little sassy. I love that it's like a natural orange cat behavior. Yeah, Shannon, Oregon is, or Portland is, I'm sorry, I was reading as Portland. So to me, Portland is such a small little space. There's a lot of great like scenes here, depending on like what you're into. But it's such a small little city.
Oh man, don't even say that.
The donut running his little legs. Look at those little drumsticks. He's got the tiniest little
I didn't see that, Sapphire. I wish I would
get
have.
worried like with them rubbing on the ground.
I wish I would have.
They have a big closet now of inflatables, which I really
Yeah,
like.
Susan, may she rest in peace, was a mess. But she was the only YouTube advocate that would actually ever talk to me.
Hey, Emmanuel, I didn't see you come in. How are you doing, friend? Thanks, John. I do too, Vami. James, yeah, no, I 100% understand. I 100% understand. I like getting out away from the commotion and the congestion of cities. I like to kind of like microdose them. Like I get in for whatever reason. I love all the things that happen, like all the events and stuff, but I have to be in the right mindset. And then I really appreciate getting back out into rural spaces and rural communities. I need a detox after a city experience. Yeah, Caitlin, I do too. I think I like a lot of different things of different cities, but I think the size.
I'll check it out.
Like if I
Sapphire.
stay.
I'll check it out.
I don't think
another one. What?
I just don't have what it takes to be like in New York City for very long. I go for a little while, and I really love it. I just don't think I watch a lot of like New York City TikToks and things. One day I'll be a New York City girl, but I feel like I get so overwhelmed in those spaces. I haven't found my groove. I guess I should say that. When I go, I don't like have a good routine, and so it feels very chaotic. But I really love it when I'm there. Hi from Germany. Hi, Addicted. How are you doing? What time is it where you are? Sorry, I missed your comment. Shane, I like Boise too. The art scene's good. I have not spent a considerable amount of time there, but I like the art scene of Boise. If you guys haven't been, Boise surprised me with the art scene. I was very surprised by that the last time I visited. I'm usually like cutting through to stay out on that BLM there in Jerome and stuff. I haven't spent a lot of time though. Yeah, Wayne, they're very peoply. Good word, Wayne. Very peoply. San Francisco. Okay,
this is weird. I can't tell if this woman is live or not.
I could do that. Yeah, the lack of privacy. That's a big one, James.
Virus.
I like my solitude.
Who got a virus?
Bye, Gail. You have a good night, friend. That is true, RS. There is definitely pros and cons. You can walk everywhere, but you don't know what you're going to encounter. So there definitely is that. I 100% agree. Cindy, and I thought you would be able to handle it because it seems like you get to go a lot, or you go more often, I guess, than I do. I feel like when I go,
I don't know who Metheny is, dude. I saw that, but I don't know who Metheny
because
is.
I don't know where to go or what to do. So I feel overwhelmed, but I imagine you get used to it. I don't know. Caitlin, I like to go over there too.
Oh.
I do wish that they were dog friendly. I was just there the other night. Probably pissing a lot of people off in here by getting some really great books about some really cool women in history.
Yeah, I don't know who this Metheny person is.
So I did hit that section up the other night. On the way here, I actually got 2 books on the way. And then I went over to Smash Burger across the street. They have an onion soup burger, and I like both of those things. And I've never had those combined. It was a good experience. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the van, and then I had it after we left here. So if you guys haven't done that, you should do that. I always try to get myself a little taste.
I hate to know anybody OD'd, even if I don't like them.
But I had to get over there.
There's a little bit of kindness in my heart.
I do wish they were open later. I get why they're not, but it just seems like the kind of space that will be open later to me.
Not a lot, but there's a little bit of kindness in my heart.
The orange cat strut. Thank you, mashed potatoes. Thank you for that, friend. I do apologize for the vibes of this room. It's much different than the quality that you guys are used to, but we're not going to let that deter us. Not going to let that deter us. We're going to keep having fun, fighting the good fight. And I appreciate you guys hanging out, doing that right along with me. Oh, so Mr. I, yeah, okay. I think that's how I feel too. I want to have a year there, just a season of life and see how it goes. I think the longest I've stayed was 2 weeks. So I'd like to commit and see how that goes. Just for the experience, just to get to immerse into the community
that's
a little
shame
better
too.
and really get a feel of things instead of just visiting. But I can't imagine like long term. I really like my green space. I really like solitude a lot. Like deep.
I don't even know where to watch her at.
Grid a lot. And I don't know that I would be. I don't know if I'd be thriving in the city.
This woman is exhausting though.
Onion soup burger sounds
She's very
interesting.
kind.
It was caramelized
very
onions.
loving.
So it tastes like onion soup. It was a little onion soupy, and then just the burger. I don't know why it tasted so much like onion soup.
It reminds me of.
Make it like, but it was 100%. It was great.
It reminded me of someone that. Her.
What do you mean obscure? I want to make sure. You said, just her.
Her minor was
so
in psychology, and she didn't finish. Can you shoot me her link on
do you know the name of the
X?
mash? I'm reading his back so slow. Thanks, Wolf.
If she's live, I'll stream it.
I don't know how long I'll be on YouTube for, Shane. I'm gonna try to like toggle back and forth. It depends on how it goes. I agree. I do love ocean life. I like to be much closer to. Sorry, friends. I like to be much closer to bodies of water than most big cities allow. Yeah.
Hello,
I do like Portland
Rolly.
so you can get to the coast really easy, but I do wish it was more swimmable.
Dude, this lady that we're listening to, she is not live.
Spin, I like this question. Do you meditate? I don't do it enough. Do you? And how do you make that part of your routine?
She said the exact same thing to me twice.
How did you just kind of like make it a priority and kind of make that contract with yourself and not break it? I think that's my issue, is making it a priority. I know I need it more though. I appreciate you asking that. Yeah, I like Oceanside.
Thanks for tweeting the
I don't know that I've
stream, Sandy. I appreciate you.
I haven't explored enough. I have gone
And hello
down
to
the
my people on Twitter.
101 from like Astoria all the way down. I think the furthest I've gone, because I cut over for San Diego. So I have gone up and down the coast, but I still feel like I haven't stopped in a lot of towns. I've gone down. I feel like I've done mostly all of the major shopping points.
she said the exact same
But I
thing to
would
me
really like to see
3 times,
some of
at
the other
least
little
twice
coastal
now.
towns. I really love the harbor towns,
So
little
I'm
coastal
thinking,
towns.
but now I've
I like
got
exploring
someone
different
that might
marinas
be
and
able to get
things
me
too. I
honey
like
badger
that life.
cream.
So yeah, I need to get back to the coast. I should have done that before it started getting cold. Yeah, Astoria is so stinking cute.
Oh,
We
I'm
spent a
following her,
considerable amount in Astoria before.
but she's not streaming live right now.
See, I haven't heard of this one, Mr. High. You don't spot on the coast. Okay, I need to do this. That's what I do too. Hunting agates on the coast is pretty zen. I like to go to Tunnel Beach and go through that tunnel if you've been there and hunt for agates. I remember the first time I did that, I was amazed. And I know people shit on Glass Beach
I didn't
as
know that
well
I
down
followed her.
south, but I think Glass Beach is pretty
No,
cool
but
too.
no,
I
she
love looking for
just
sea glass. So that kind of
we
blew me away.
no, but I don't know. I don't know. She's
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
some of the trolls are thinning themselves out, which is very
kind of
nice.
odd.
Very appreciated. I do appreciate them helping the algorithm. I don't know how it works over on YouTube, so all of their comments have just helped. But they have to realize too that commenting on the things you don't like only puts those things like that back into your feed. So you're just going to keep seeing those things and stay agitated. You got to be careful with that.
Oh my goodness. No, she answered me, man. She said she called me obscura, but she said, "Yeah, we have the, if
Obscure, are you saying this isn't live?
yes, maybe she is. Maybe she is live."
Holy shit, you found, and Cape Lookout is like my go-to place. You shut up. They said, I found a big one about, we're talking about agates, about the size of an ostrich egg, clear with a bit of banding.
Maybe she is
You won
live.
a damn lottery. The only thing I found at well, I mean, we spend a lot of time there is why I like Tillamook. The only
She's
thing I found
live.
there that I really loved a lot, I went down to the beach, obviously, as far left as I could go when the tide was out.
Like I said, she's got good
sunset-ish,
intentions, but
I found
she's
some
a
cave
talker.
roaches.
She is a talker.
I've never experienced those little cave like sea roaches. I've never experienced them before, and they were so fucking cute. And the cave was full of them. If you're into sea roaches, they have the cutest little eyes. If you're into them, anything on that damn coast
Oh,
is
really?
so good. All the freaking tide pools. I love it. I love the ocean so much.
Let's see
Crater
here.
Lake, I haven't gotten to go to. But didn't they just close? They just closed it for the next 3 years. I thought some of it was open, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, the text is much smaller, friends. The text is much smaller, so I'm reading, and it's like just getting used to something new. So just give me 1 sec, and I'll make sure I get your comments. If it's meant to be read by me, I'll see it. If it's something that's hateful, then I'll just ignore it. See who we got.
I'm trying to find anything I can find. It's not her. We got Cameron.
You like hot and tender cheeks, I can tell. Tender young boy cheeks.
Just let it.
Bet you can't wait to put that boy's tender cheeks. Turn your lights on, dumbass!
Lights!
Go fuck!
And you're an adult here on YouTube, you can see it. But if you're still a kid, you can't see it.
That's Cameron instead. Yeah, I heard tomorrow's Charlie Kirk's birthday. Mm.
Is she over here? I saw that interview today. I thought that was a good interview. Then
Oh, I
was
get
able
what
to
you're saying,
sympathize with her a little
Sapphire.
bit. Forgot her name. Was it Linda or something? Mindy? Maybe Mindy.
Hmm.
I was able to sympathize with her a little bit. But I think that maybe, she doesn't see the value in this. It is very unfortunate that there's an apartment complex right there. That is one of the worst things here, and that's why I don't agree with yelling and screaming profanities and shit like that. If y'all have watched me several nights, y'all know I'm not with that. Oh, is it Mandy? The disabled lady? I don't know. Is she here?
Oh, is it Mandy?
Terrorist. I do not believe in terrorism. I think terrorism is
The
very
disabled
bad.
lady?
I
I
don't
don't
agree
know.
with what Hamas did on October 7th.
Is she here?
I think they could have gone after like a fucking IDF base or something
I don't
instead of
sit for
doing what
terrorists. I just
Hamas
don't
did. It
believe
was
in
very wrong and
Son of a
terrorist.
bitch,
Very,
man.
very, 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 very wrong. And I do not align with that. But at the same time, in the same breath, free Palestine. Because the anger and built up tension is because of that. Just like y'all MAGA people come out angry and built up, and y'all can understand why people are angry and built up because y'all hate liberals. That same kind of feelings and ideas are over there. So you got to think about that. And I don't want any death to MAGA people or any fucking violence or anything. So it's the same way with that. I don't
I'm
think
the
that.
same way. I
Yeah,
feel the
he's
same
a
way
part
as
of it.
Cameron does
And
about that.
uh,
I don't want any
should 10 p.m. should
hatred.
be no noise. I think it's 11 p.m. in most places, or maybe 11 p.m. on weekends and 10 p.m. on weekdays. But yeah, I don't yell. And they're facing the speaker that way though, so it's not traveling that way. I don't know if you know how megaphones work, but it's really not that loud back here.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't want a whole bunch of mean, ugly, nasty, hateful people.
Yes, yeah. Gandhi.
I got rid of her.
Yeah, saying fuck you Nazis. It's just gonna create a further separation. They should be saying, please stop inhumanely deporting people. Please stop inhumanely deporting people. It doesn't roll off the tongue as easy, but it's nice.
She seems like she's got
It's
good
a real
intentions,
message
though.
that people are here for.
She's one of those helpers. But she says openly that she's a humanitarian out there, so
Yeah,
she's
the
doing what
peace
she
deal
says
that
she's
freed the
doing.
Israeli hostages and the Palestinian hostages, and the Israeli hostages got to go home, but Israel did not let the Palestinian hostages go home. They sent them to Egypt and exiled them from Palestine. Look it up. Should streaking be legal? No, not in the current society that we have. But I do think that nudity, if it was like more normalized, then things would be less hypersexualized because we
Um,
would just kind of see nudity in our every single day life.
the lawyers are
It wouldn't
there
be like
because
such a sexual
they
thing.
tell these guys how to get
There
arrested
would
by
be
the
less
police,
fucking people fucking so
and
built with like pent up
they tell them
fucking
how to get
sex
arrested.
aggression and
That
shit
way
like that. But we're not there.
they
Uh,
can
we're fucking like equal
get quick
match and
settlements.
fucking
What
body
the hell is
part and
that
shit like
noise?
that. And that's because of men,
Um,
really. Men have fucking done that and treated women as
I do
objects
believe
for
major news networks
thousands of
stated
years,
the reason
most
in
likely.
Oh yeah,
Women
oh
have
yeah, I
been
agree with that.
treated horrible. And
I agree with that.
yeah, so we've over sexualized them.
But
We've
I still don't
created
want people
some
getting
type of
hurt. I
sex
mean, that's it.
symbol, etc., etc., etc.
I've done
And
enough of
so,
that
yeah,
shit in my life.
nudity
I don't
is
want any
not
more of
something
that
that
other
should
people
be
getting hurt shit.
allowed right now until we can kind of like,
I've lived that part of my
not
life
allow it.
already.
I think there should be designated places or
And
whatever,
I
but
don't
we want
want
to go
no
do
more
that.
of it.
But yeah, not in like the public, because Some people just
Yeah, Kubert's got a good
fail to
point.
see that stuff, and that's because of how it's been, constructed. But if we
I
look
heard the
at
other
it,
night
it could be
one of my
right. The
chatters, one
world
of the guys
can
in chat
be,
said it all started with
Adam and Eve again.
the
You
Trump
never
thing
ate
really
from that
started with
apple.
BBC, and then
God
the
said
FBI,
himself,
whoever did
DMV is
it,
not bad.
ran with it.
You know, y'all ate from this fucking apple, and now nudity's bad. you know. So shout out God. God's the go. Yeshua. Shout out Jesus. Shout out Krishna. Shout out Buddha. Shout out God in the Judaic form. But I think Jesus was really the Son of God. And
Well,
I
I don't
think,
believe half of anything
you
they.
watching is the Son of God. Everyone's the Son of God in a
But
way, like Jesus was saying,
I'm
like we're
hearing
all
something's
God
driving
in a
me
way.
crazy.
He said that in a passage. I forgot what the passage was, but he basically was saying that we're all God. You know, I read the Bible. I was like, holy shit, Jesus said that? And yeah, he did. It was really cool. Um,
Must be on stream.
yeah,
I thought I
I
had a
think it's
sick
really
owl
beautiful.
outside my
Peace.
room here.
When I went to that de-escalation training yesterday, I'm not reading chat, by the way. I'm just kind of watching.
Welcome all the new people that
Talking.
just stopped in.
When we went to that de-escalate, or when I went to
We're
that
here with
de-escalation training yesterday,
we're sharing Cameron Walk's
there was a
stream
thing that stuck
at
out to
Cameron
me.
Walks on
Was
YouTube.
this woman saying that,
He seems like a
peace is
pacifist.
not
There's
something that
nothing
you
wrong with being a
have.
pacifist.
It's not something that you get, and it's not something that you lose. Peace is always there, and you can choose to cover it up with hate. You can choose to ignore it with, just not caring. Even if you are considering yourself more liberal, you might
We got
find
enough hate
yourself
in this world, man.
in
We
a
don't.
peaceful state because you're so, maybe you care too much too. Peace can get covered up, and it does get covered up in most of us. But peace is always there. It's never something that goes
It was
away. There's
Prime
always a
Creator.
way to come out of your anger, come out of your
Oh,
sadness, come out of your mad,
I
enraged
don't know. I believe in
feelings,
God.
even come
I
out
don't.
of your happiness, like if it's
I believe
too
in God. I
over the
don't get
top
too technical.
or whatever, and just find that peace and that calm and that still inside of you because it's always there. And I think that's beautiful and a good way to look up like the what Jesus was saying, like God is in us, because God is peace and God is love, and it's always there. You can turn away
Oh, is
from
it
it. You
really
can go down
leveled?
a path of addiction,
I should watch the
whether it be
news more.
drugs, alcohol, pills, um, sex,
Oh, that's
gambling.
cool because I don't really get into
You can
religion
pull yourself out
and
of
shit
it.
like that on this channel.
It's possible. No matter where you are, no matter who you know, everyone can come back to that peace that's inside of them. All right, off my soapbox. I am stoned as fuck. I just faced like this whole joint. I got a little bit left. I'm gonna fucking
I
kill
try
it.
not to talk about shit I don't know anything about.
Sorry. I'm gonna finish smoking this shit though. Sorry for the soapbox. The Holy Spirit is in us. Amen. But only after being washed in Jesus' blood.
Well,
Yes.
that's true.
No.
That's
I
true.
do believe you kind of have to. Is it given the same pint as Kamala's campaign? Did she say that? That's great. Yeah, the CBD is hitting hard
No, well,
tonight.
all right. Well, you can probably find a channel for that. They talk about that stuff.
I might call it
What's
the
Telsey
CBD.
TV? Sapphire.
Mike, baby. Yep, God floated borders of the land for people. But that's not, he didn't put that above everything else. I promise you that wasn't on the top of his list. If he saw what it would have turned to today, he'd be like, open up the fucking land. Everyone just chill. I wish they could keep adding to the Bible. There's more prophets that are still walking among us.
Oh God. This is what happens when weed smokers
Yeah, I went on
get
my own.
together
I
and
didn't
start
read the
talking
chat. I'm not
philosophy.
going back in the chat. So if you had anything important to say, re-say it again, because YouTube is harder to go back. What's the perfect
Okay, well
human
that's
race?
great. That's
The
wonderful,
human race,
Hubert.
man.
Oh, okay.
That's the perfect human race. The human
Okay.
race.
I got you. I know that A lot of our problems, Europe wants to break us up, make us weaker. All of Europe.
Yeah. Respect the authorities and the foreigners. You know, authorities should be able to like be here to protect us from the really bad people, no matter if they're foreigners or domestic citizens.
Oh, okay.
But to
Most of the time, when I want to
Jesus,
see what's really going on, I go to
yeah,
Sky News
Jesus is
out of
holding
Australia.
Bitcoin. He's the largest holder. He's what's his name? Yakamoto or Nakamoto, whatever that dude, the Bitcoin dude is.
Yeah, Sky News is they shoot that shit to you straight, even if it
No one
hurts.
controls the seed. I've all met different people. Just people sit in different corners.
Oh dear God. Okay, look, I
You
love y'all,
think
but I
30
can't
years
take
for
this
real, Milo?
philosophical shit.
You know, I
I'm
guess
out
it's
again.
fine for me.
This time I'm
50
going to
is a
bed.
good age to go out.